Welcome back. Today we talk about 100 facts about the ancient Egyptian civilization part 2. Egypt has the oldest recorded history in the world, and the ancient Egyptian history is divided into two comprehensive eras: the prehistoric era and the second historical era. In the prehistoric era, the first Egyptian settlement began in the Nile Valley, about 6000 BC, when he knew agriculture, domesticated animals, and settled in small cooperative communities. So his civilization advanced and two states were formed in Egypt. The Delta and Upper Egypt soon united in 3100 BC under a central authority headed by the pharaoh, and this was thanks to Mena, unified the two countries. In the second historical era, writing was known and manifestations of religion and art crystallized. And this historical era is divided into 30 royal families and 3 countries, during which Egypt enjoyed a strong central government as it went through periods of decay and disintegration that can be summarized as follows. The ancient era includes the first and second dynasties, which is the era of establishing political unity and laying the foundations of Egyptian civilization on solid foundations. The Old Kingdom, it includes the dynasties from 3 to 6, about 2690 to 2180 BC, which is the era of complete internal security, where Egypt was able to reach the summit of its glory in the sciences of medicine, astronomy and engineering, which is the era of the pyramid builders. The Old Kingdom was followed by an era of dynasty decay from 7 to 10, circa 2180 to 2060 BC, chaos and turmoil prevailed. Art declined, but literature flourished, and the princes of Thebes were able to unite the country again and promote it. Middle Kingdom includes the 11th-14th dynasties, circa 2060 to 1710 BC. The kings took an interest in foreign policy, controlling Lower Nubia and carrying out huge irrigation projects. The Second Decay era, including the 15th-17th dynasties, circa 1710 to 1560 BC, fell into Egypt under the occupation of the Hyksos, until the Thebes princes were able to liberate their homeland, thanks to loyal people such as Seqenen-Ra and his sons Kames and then Ahmose, who are considered the founders of the New Kingdom. The New Kingdom, or the Empire era, includes the 18th-20th dynasties, about 1580 to 1085 BC, during which Egypt extended its sovereignty from northern Syria and Mesopotamia to the Fourth Cataract in Sudan. And Thebes was the capital of this empire, and there the greatest temples and the most magnificent tombs were built. This was followed by the era of the Third Decay and includes the 21st-25th dynasties, circa 1085 to 663 BC, in which the country was ruled by kings of Libyan origin, including Sheshin, Yokorus and others of Nubian origin, the most famous of whom is Yaanki. It was also conquered by the Assyrians. So the Egyptians revolted and liberated the country from their control under the leadership of Sontic I, who founded the 26th dynasty, about 663 to 529 BC, and returned to Egypt its power, and the Renaissance began. Then the Persians seized the country and some strong figures succeeded in expelling them, but they returned throughout the 27th-30th dynasties. The history of the pharaohs ended when Alexander the Great conquered Egypt and expelled the Persians in 332 BC. The following are the names of the pharaoh rulers distributed over the historical dynasties and the dates of these dynasties according to the most likely sayings. Second Testament from about 3100 to 2690 BC. For the first family: Nermur, Mena, Aha, Kent, Drag, Jet, Warji, Damon, Dan, SMT, Aj-Aib, Anza, Sinmo, Sign. The second family: Hotep Sekemoy, Nebra, Ni Netter, Uang, Anagram Boys, Sindi, Pribe Sen, Nefer Ka Ra, Ja Sekem, Ka Sekemoy, Dja. Old Kingdom. The era of the pyramids builders. About 2690 to 2180 BC. The Old State begins with the beginning of the Third Dynasty and ends with the Sixth Dynasty. And the pharaohs in this era have been usually constructing pyramids near their palaces, and the unity of the country has reached its completion in this era. And this era is characterized by the rapid development of architecture, construction, sculpture and engraving. Third Dynasty. Djoser. He is famous as the builder of the stepped pyramid in Saqqara. Sankt Kaaba. Neferka. Ho, Ani. 4th dynasty. Smurf. Khufu, he is the builder of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Ddf Ra. Kaf Ra, Khafra, he is the builder of the second pyramid in Giza. Menkaure, he is the builder of the Lesser Pyramid in Giza. Shepskav. Gentkau S. 5th dynasty. Osir Kaf, Ermat. Saho Ra. Nefer Kara, Osir Kau Koko. Shepska Ra. Nefer F Ra. Ne Azria. From Kau Hor. Grandfather Ka Ra Asi, Grandfather Kau. Yunus, he is the owner of the pyramid known by his name southwest of the stepped pyramid of Djoser. 6th dynasty. Tidi. Osir Ka Ra. Bbi, Mary Ra. Marian Ra, anti-MSF. BB2, Nefer Ka Ra. The end of the Old Kingdom. The first era of the first transition. From 2180 to 2060 BC. Families from 7 to 10, which are the ages of feudalism, then decay. Which led to social and economic deterioration followed by a social revolution. Literature flourished in this era. 7th dynasty, the names of the kings of this dynasty or the duration of their reign are unknown. 8th dynasty, the names of the kings of this family are not known for sure. 9th dynasty, the kings of this dynasty are from Echinacea and they are Kheti and his family. The 10th dynasty, the kings of this dynasty whose names are not known for sure. Nefer Ka Ra. Or Ka Ra. Mary Ka Ra. Middle Kingdom era. From 2060 to 1785 BC. 11th dynasty. Sahar Tawi, and Toph I. Waha Ankh, Inif 2. Dik Neb Teb Nefer, Intif 3. Sankh Tawi, Menchuhotep I. Neb Habat Ra, Menchuhotep 2. Neb Kro Ra, Mentuhotep 3. Sankara, Menchuhotep 4. Neb Tawi Ra, Menchuhotep V. 12th dynasty, Amenemhat. It is the beginning of the Golden Age and the return to stability, and the rulers of this family are Amenemhat I, Satep Ra. Senusret I, Habarkal Ra. Amenemhat II, Nabkal Ra. Senusret II, Ka-Habar Ra. Senusret III, Ka-Kal Ra. Amenemhat III, Namat Ra. Amenemhat IV, Makro Ra. Sebnefru Ra. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, support us by likes and subscribes.